Hey everyone, welcome to the Bowtie Breakdown. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any weekly videos. Today we're going to be talking about smoke inspections, why they're such an important piece of the transaction, and who needs to take care of them. So the smoke inspection is actually a very important piece of the transaction. It falls on the seller as one of their responsibilities, and without the smoke certificate signed off by the fire marshal, there actually won't be a closing. So it's a very important piece, very important that the seller gets it taken care of. Sometimes in a cash deal, the buyer may waive the smoke inspection requirement, but it's not very common as it is almost a certificate of occupancy. So very important. Most potential buyers want to make sure that the property is signed off by the fire marshal. In order to get the fire marshal to sign off on the smoke certificate, you have to make sure you have the correct amount of smoke and carbon detectors. They do have to be a combination. Can't just have the smoke detector or just the carbon detector. You have to have the correct amount of them on each floor. They have to be within a certain amount of date range, and you gotta make sure that they are spaced a certain distance from each bedroom. Again, proper location and proper amount of the detectors is key to get that fire marshal to sign off on the report. I do want to point out that each and every town is different, so it's best to reach out to your local fire department to find out exactly what those guidelines are before you schedule the appointment. You don't want to have them have to come back because you didn't have something correct. They will charge you again for that revisit. So once the seller coordinates the inspection with the fire marshal, they'll physically come to the property, count each detector, double check and verify the date is within 8 years. They'll make sure that they are in the proper location, and they'll physically press the button on each one. So the inspection gets a little bit loud with all the fire alarms going off, but they're going to verify that each one is working, proper location, and you have the correct amount. Once they determine that, they will sign off on the smoke certificate and issue it to you right there on the spot. Once you have that, it can be sent off to the attorneys, and that requirement for this seller will be deemed satisfied. That's the Bowtie Breakdown. I'm Garry Morin. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that clarifies exactly what a smoke inspection is and gives you some insight to who has to take care of it and what exactly is involved in that. Thanks for watching. See you next week.